Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today it is time for another rebasing video. I will bring my Pegasus Knights back on single bases. Pegasus Knights are not only a very cool unit on the battlefield, their base also gives me more room to make it look more interesting than my standard bases for knights and peasants. Most of these bases are 3D printed. The file is free and I will leave a link in the description. I used PVA glue to do the sand on the bases and base coat them with leather brown from the army painter. A light dry brush with white is applied. You can use any white or bone color for the step. The stones are painted with Dawn Stone from Citadel. Actually, these are not stones, but rather sand grains that I shook off from older bases. The grains that fall off still have or had glue residue left and will glue themselves to other grains of sand, forming these rocks over time. After the dry brush is applied, the stones are painted. It is already time for the first batch of static grass. I use a brighter color grass for this step, just apply the glue and throw the grass onto the base. Shake it off and prepare for the next glue up. This time, dark green static grass. Same procedure, throw it on, shake it off, remove the excess. If this was a unit of Knights of the Realm, the base would be done. But Pegasus Knights are flying and the bases are bigger, so they need a little bit of extra detail to look interesting. I bought a bunch of different tufts for this project. Highland set and dense green from Gamer's Grass in 6mm, and 6mm grass tufts from Green Stuff World. The tufts are self-adhesive, but to be on the safe side I used a drop of super glue to get them into their place. All we need to do now is repaint the base trims in Graveyard Earth from Citadel and then move on to the Knights. I unscrewed them from their Kings of War bases and used green stuff to close the holes. Next, I drill new 1.5mm holes and insert a new stand. I chose brass rods for this. They are cheap, super durable, and they are very thin, 1.5mm, so they do not distract from the models. I want the Pegasus Knights to fit in a base-to-base formation in groups of 3, so I loot the rods into the Knights first, and then checked their placement on the bases. there we have it, 3 units of Pegasus Knights ready to wreak havoc amongst enemy lines. The unpainted knight will be finished in another video, but I haven't found the time yet to do so. As you may have noticed, I was busy painting made-to-order foot sloggers, and I plan on finishing not only this standard bearer, but also the 6th edition model for King Lewin. If you like this video, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll watch my next video as well. Have a nice day!